wanna see more, but you honestly saw.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters.
The sun is up, so wet it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. You're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here, boy, for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load them, but I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them and hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us dropping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, defeat in the neighborhood, bruh. They ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. They ain't to do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up, there's no rest to when shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things will be lacking, my bruh, so what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, culture carried down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning, find me where people are mourning, man, cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all, you don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now, we needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case, never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you, there will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today, but we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Set to go amidst the high-altitude snow here in Denver. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
second down. Here's Dobbins. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Through 12. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Makes his hit. He lost that football. And the Raiders get to it. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Raiders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
On their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
3rd down, they need 7. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Captain. Olay.
They'll throw again. Nix. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Bombers. Oh, my second. Ready. Chill.
Shotgun snap to Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Captain. Hey, my name is...
We'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Olay. Bombers. Hey, kill.
Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Working now from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Airing it out on 1st down. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos 45.
He's dropping back to throw. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Genty on the draw.
As a play caller, kid, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. They were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Genty from the gun. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready? Joe. Olay.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Bombers. Oh, my son. Oh, ready. Captain.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Away. Oh, my son. Ready. Captain. Joe. Away. Bombers.
Here we go on 4th. Knicks. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Surtain has it. And the Broncos are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. I'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Back to Genty. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after 2nd-yard gain. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd down, Genty. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Through the crowd. Catching. Bombers. Olay. Joe.
Nix from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hold on, son. Captain. Ready. Bombers. Olay. Oh, Joe.
Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up there, and he dropped it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Captain. Hold on, son. Ready. Bombers. March left. Kill. Olay.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss. Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
He'll go quickly to the right. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
Sticking to the air here. Catch made by All. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Good offenses. Take good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. He's going to throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Raiders.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, and they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. The gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Captain. Bombers. Away.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Ready. Drill. Away.
Desperation time here. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. This is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets them a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Away. Hold on a second. Ready. Captain. Bombers. Drill. Kill.
Once more, it's Nix. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Away. Hold on a second. Ready. Away.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Ready.
Throwing now. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 4th down.
Captain.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
Oh, he put everything he had into that. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Riley Moss with the pick.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hold on, set. Ready. Joe. Olay. Kill. Olay. Oh.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Joe.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready. It's hot. Olay. Captain.
Looking to throw it. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety.
They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.